What is going on, my beautiful people? It is your boy Lyndon. How are we all doing today? Boy, I'm feeling good right now. I've been pumped up. I've been out here listening to a bit of content. I got a video in my feed from First Man. Got me pumped up, talking about kind of vibrations and kind of not giving in to your vices and kind of where life can take you if you keep doing the right steps and you keep thinking positively and you get to action. And you tell you what, man, kind of that life that that guy is living and the kind of the place you can get to kind of in business in life when you're just kind of just driven, you're on your goal, you're on your purpose, and like, bro, it motivates me so much. And it's like I know where I'm at now, and obviously he talks about kind of how it can be lonely, especially when you get to where you want to go, and obviously may not be people around you that you may have expected. And it's like I'm there, and I understand that, and it's like I'm at a point where I still just want to drive towards it, and I think we're at a place now where like life isn't as great as it could be, and like there is kind of struggle, and like financially, whatever, spiritually, whatever. Like it's just good to know like some people have been through the other side, and like you see the success stories, man. It's absolutely beautiful, and I know we're gonna get somewhere with this channel, and that's why I come out here and I keep pumping content, and I know that I'm kind of supplying the masses. But you see the title of the video right now. I'm going to basically talk about the fact that for the past like kind of 8 days, I haven't had a laptop. I did say it in the previous video. So yeah, let me get into it. So I'll just kind of recap. So in the previous video, I was basically saying I was calling off my phone, this Samsung S9, which I'll tell you what now, came out in like 2018, I believe. 2019, I got it when it was pretty brand new. And obviously, I went from that after 2 years to the iPhone 12 Pro Max, which is like I love that phone, bro. I'm probably team iPhone now. I'm not gonna lie, unless obviously Google UK, Samsung. I've seen these adverts done with that TikTok starts name Charlie Demaio. So obviously, if you guys want to hit me up and get me to test a new Samsung Galaxy 23 or 22 now. Definitely 22, maybe 23. If you want me to test out that phone for you guys and let me kind of use it for YouTube purposes, then yeah, we've got some kind of business deal. But otherwise, I'm probably going to be Team iPhone for a while. And I'm probably going to look to try and get an iPhone at some point because it was just so simple. But yeah, I basically didn't have a laptop. Well, I had a laptop for like a day and then battery died. And then for like the past like 7, 8 days, I've not had a laptop. And bro, I was absolutely catting, bro. The first couple of days, it's just like, oh yeah, I'll probably get the charger back soon. I'll be able to play content soon. I'll just like be like, whatever. I'll do some like note taking. I'll do some journaling, whatever. But then I got to like the fourth day, and like, bro, I was just frustrated. I was just like, I got to the point where I was nearly like angry. I was like, oh shit. I was like, bro, it's like fuck, you know. I was like, I woke up at 6 o'clock, and I got nothing to do. Like, fuck's sake. Like, I was getting so angry because the thing about having a laptop is having a laptop and internet access literally opens your world. And people be like, "Oh, you had your phone, you had your little Samsung, bro. Bro, it's not the same. Like, it's like the difference between having a phone and a laptop is mad. Like people are like, but oh yeah, no, you can have certain apps and oh, you could like blow up a TikTok on your phone, or you could like oh, you can be tweeting like an absolute like G. Like it's like, but no, there's a difference. Like, and if you want kind of do something that's sustainable and substantial and actually create an impact on the world, you need a laptop. You need the ability to edit stuff, whatever you want to edit stuff. You want to become, I don't know, graphics designer, whether you want to start a business, whether you want to edit YouTube videos or even edit TikTok content or kind of Instagram content. Like a laptop is key, and for me, like I say someone who's kind of like I say, I'm not of the kind of rich or the higher class demographic. I'd kind of say, kind of like obviously you got the working class, middle class. These days, that's kind of all blended into one. So I say more towards working class than middle class personally. But like I'd say, if you're probably not earning, let's say, obviously I'm in the UK, if you're not earning probably like 50, 60K, like with the rate of inflation, like you are at some point you're going to struggle in the next kind of 5 years. Like it's not like a perfect figure, but you know what I mean. If you're not earning high sort of five figures, like we're gonna be in some sort of problems. So it's good to kind of learn like these kind of skills, kind of these interact skills, how to engage people, how to engage with audiences, and that's something I always try and do. And like just having like the laptop just gives you so many different options. It's like whether I want to pursue something with like music, obviously being able to like even record music on a laptop, being able to record YouTube videos, make kind of whatever content you want. Obviously, I've been looking at kind of different ideas. So like maybe sort of like a marketing agency, you can do that very easily on a laptop. Obviously, you can work with people. You can take stuff out. Sorry, what's the word I'm looking for? You can contract kind of services and that. And it's like, although you could potentially run that on a phone, it's just having a laptop is so much easier. So when you don't have a laptop at your service, like you underestimate the amount of things you do on your laptop. It's like, because sorry, I have the phone, and the phone is it's okay. Obviously, it's not as nice as me having my iPhone. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I have my phone. It's not too bad. Obviously, you can scroll Instagram, TikTok, whatever. But it's like a lot of the activities that a lot of the activities that you do on your phone, like they take your time, like that. Like you'll just be spending hours on like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. But it's like you don't get much bang for your buck, I don't think. Um, and it's like I found myself a lot last week, even though I did actually end up deleting. I deleted TikTok and Twitter just because I wanted to try and be more focused. But then because I had no like kind of YouTube video to go towards, or I had no YouTube video to make, I had no content I could be on. Like I could only really journal. And you can only do that for so much time. It's like got to the point where I got quite bored. I can't lie, and I was just scrolling through Instagram just because I needed to find something to do. And it's like when you have your laptop, there's so many different options. It feels so much better. It feels so much better to have my laptop back in my life. And I think for a lot of us, it like having a laptop and having internet access, it's going to be the key to so many people's success. Whether you're creating online content, whether you've got a business, whether you just want to just whether you just want to release a talent to the world, like say you're a musician, like there's so many different ways where just having a laptop and internet access, it's just bro, it's magical. And I think obviously people like the real world of kind of like a corporate ladder, and that is one way you can do it. Obviously you can go out and get jobs. Obviously, that's one of the things I did pattern whilst I was away. Got a job hopefully I'll be starting next week. Just to try and make a bit more money. Obviously, whilst you're kind of working towards our creative dreams, but it's like I think the fact that people know that like getting to the top of like the corporate ladder, it can be capped unless you're literally going for some ridiculously high skill, like high technical, like like a high end market where you can have like these like half a mil salaries. Like whereas like if you become not necessarily an entrepreneur, but if you're just in a skill like where you can do stuff online and you can do stuff remotely and you can kind of balance multiple skills and you can market yourself in that way, there's no limit to what you can earn online, which is why I think in the next sort of 10 years, working online and doing stuff online is going to become so attractive to people. But you need to be putting in the groundwork. So someone like me who wants to be a content creator, I need to be practicing. I need to be out here regularly, actively speaking to my audience. And like I say, just obviously learn skills like kind of sales and just being able to pitch something that should be guys able to believe my message. Um, and yeah, and I don't go into this kind of sell. I'm not trying to sell yourself kind of on me. I'm trying to sell kind of like this thing about we can really improve ourselves and we can really get to where we want to get to. Um, and yeah, just kind of what I'd say is I've been reading kind of obviously I've been reading my books. I've been watching a lot of kind of this kind of self improvement content. And the main things I'm kind of taking away from it at the moment is the whole thing about sales is like that's absolutely massive. I'm currently rereading How to Win Friends and Influence People. I've read it once, but I'm going to read it again just because I want to nail it down and I want to kind of make like a little guide for you guys because there's a lot of good points in this book, and I feel like it'll go to waste if I didn't kind of bring that kind of content that value to my channel. So that's something I'm working on. And then yeah, so also just going into the gym, being consistent, eating clean, and then also keeping your energy is a big one as well. So when I didn't have my phone and I couldn't put my energy into being productive, being on YouTube, like planning scripts, obviously I couldn't have access to my like notes if I did my iPhone, got my notes on my MacBook. It's like, bro, you just feel a bit kind of lost. Like obviously there is stuff I do in real life. Obviously there was times where I can go out and play football, I can go swimming, but it's like especially when you're at a time where you haven't got that much money, it's like a lot of the time you are going to be, especially in the place I live in, London. Obviously, it's the capital of the UK, so the capital of England, and it's like you don't have like I can't afford to be outside all the time. Like obviously, it's like oh you can go for a walk or whatever, but it's like certain times it's like there's a lot of time where I am going to be inside and I am going to be needing to do something productive, or else I'm just going to be kind of death scrolling my timeline, which I don't really want to do. And obviously, I'm trying to build kind of things up. So when I get towards like kind of my 30s, that I'm in a really good, healthy position. Even by the time I hit 25, I'm 23 right now. Literally just turned 23. So like these next few years, I think are really important. And I really want to get somewhere. Hopefully, be able dressing a bit better, feeling a bit better. And obviously, we've already made a lot of progress right now, but it's just like documenting the process, really nailing it down. And just want to say as well, if you're watching this far, I am actually recording it on my webcam mic, so I'm sorry if it sounds like it's about to blow up. Where's J Cole? Na, 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 na. But yeah, you remember that one? That's a real YouTube classic. Like that was even on like Spotify. J Cole had a song called "Blow Up," by the way, just for out of context. But yeah, sorry if it sounds like my MacBook's about to blow up. Obviously, it makes that noise with the air, with the aircon. But yeah, it's not the most kind of congruent. It's not the best, like most clear cut video, but it's just a video I wanted to get out there, and I just felt like making it. And obviously, it's been 8 days since I've able to have my laptop, so it's beautiful to have my laptop back again in my life. And I'm not going to kind of forget that. So there was times where I was absolutely dying. And I was like, shit, I woke up at 6 a.m. I just want to do something productive. But it was just like, oh, I only feel like do anything I do today is the gym, and it's like, oh, I can go to the gym at like 11 o'clock, so like, there's no point. I'm just gonna go back to sleep. Like, whereas now I've got my laptop, I've got my ideas. I'm gonna be out here constantly, kind of recording and uploading, be able to provide you guys with knowledge, kind of be honest, and just yeah, there's just so much good things. Obviously, I've got my music set up here. Maybe try and make a bit of music, and it's like I've got my business ideas on here. I can maybe look at starting a business. I can obviously get work pattern, uni stuff. It's just it's gonna be beautiful now. I've got my laptop back in my life, and I didn't appreciate it before, but like I say, I think kind of having this. And I think Iman Ghazi, I can't say his name. But basically, yeah, you know who I'm talking about. So he basically said that it's like a remote revolution and it's taking place, and this is the best time to start a business. And bro, I fully agree. Like starting a business, putting yourself out there online, like the online space, this self improvement space, like this self education space, bro, it's taking off. And there's such a gap, like in all these sectors, these online sectors, there's such there's spaces for people to come through and make some serious money out here, and provide serious value and live a good, valuable life. So it's just like we just got to take advantage. We've got to work hard. It's gonna be graph. It's gonna be hard, but you know what? On the other side, man, there's greatness, and we could really be hitting that. We could hit towards our 30s, man. And it's gonna be a sick, sick life. So yeah, that's me for now. I want to go gym. I'm feeling a bit tired, but I feel like I can get a gym session out before I go to bed today. Like I say, it's about 3 a.m., but my sleep schedule is a bit off right now, so I think I'll be able to survive. Maybe get gym like go to bed at 6. But yeah, thank you for listening. I really appreciate you guys coming in. If you're new to the channel, obviously make sure to subscribe. We are on the road towards 300 subscribers. I appreciate you all. Let me know how the audio has been, whether this webcam mic can kind of work, whether I need to kind of get on my Blue Snowball, try and fix it, or use an alternative mic. But yeah, much love to everyone who's come in and supported. It's been your boy Lyndon, and peace.